Hi everyone, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your post-pregnancy body weight workout. This workout is for anyone who has been through a pregnancy and wants to heal and strengthen and reconnect with their body after that time. In this workout, we will only be focused on you and your body. We won't be talking about anything else. You don't need any equipment, just some space to move, and I will of course give you lots of options depending on where you are in your journey. Are you ready? Let's do it. Starting with just a gentle march, we're gonna start just getting our muscles warm, getting the energy up, getting the blood flowing. You can roll through those shoulders to the back, make them a little bigger, release that tension. Roll those shoulders and then take them to the front. If you're like me, maybe you hold a lot of tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. A lot of us do, so it's always a good idea to try to loosen them up. Let's get one at a time. As I said, today is all about you. I'm so glad that you're here. The important thing is that you showed up for you showed up for your body, and we're gonna be working on strengthening, regaining function, and just getting moving to feel good. One big deep breath in and out. Let's take our feet nice and wide. I just want you to shift the weight, open up the hips, and then rotate over with the shoulders. As always, as I remind everybody in my workouts, but especially at this time in your life, let's take a flat back down. I want you to be where you are today, right? Every day is different for all of us, and so every day might be different for you. Be where you are today, work to your fitness level in a way that feels good for you. Hold it here, roll those shoulders as you gently press out on the inside of the leg. And remember that showing up is the important part. I like to say if you showed up today, you are successful. Let's bring it up, let's do a little tap and reach across. So we'll be working to both get a little bit of gentle cardio, nothing too crazy, but enough to get the heart rate up, as well as some strengthening and a focus on the core. During pregnancy, our body goes through a lot, especially our core and often our pelvic floor. So we want to make sure that we're strengthening and regaining function in a very specific way. We're healing, we're recovering, we're reconnecting. Bring that foot up behind, take those arms behind, open it up. And remember, you can always go slower than me if you need to, or faster as long as you can keep good form. And if you need a break, take a break. We certainly want to make sure that we hydrate. I'll give you breaks, but of course, again, be where you are today. If you need to hit pause, you do you. I'm always gonna remind you of that. You can, little stretch to the front. You don't have to get that leg all the way up, but flex the foot, little reach. And breathe, good. Shake everything out. So all body weight today, and we're gonna start, of course, with your basic squat. Such a functional exercise. We do it all day long in daily life. We're gonna take our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna sit low. What I want you to think about is connecting with the core. So before we get into that squat, let's do what I call TA breathing. So hands on either side. TA is your transverse abdominis, your deep core breathing. We're gonna take a big inhale. As we inhale, we're gonna expand all the way around. As we exhale, pulling everything in and lifting up on that pelvic floor. So deep core, your TA, is coming in, your pelvic floor lifting up. Big inhale, expand through your sides, through your backs. Exhale, everything is lifting. Now we're not holding that while we're doing exercises, but we're maintaining that connection. You can use your breath work. So find that nice, good posture to start with that squat. Feet shoulder width apart, core engaged, big inhale. As we exhale and connect with that deep core, we're gonna sit low, bring it up. Inhale, exhale. Now, it's gonna feel a little slow in the beginning. I want you just to start that slow so we get that connection with that deep core. Again, the core is usually the hardest to reconnect to after our body has been through transitions and changes and often trauma. So we really wanna make sure that we're making that mind-body connection. If you're feeling good about that, you can speed it up And of course, if that's too tough on your knees, you can reduce your range of motion. Just bring those hips back, focus on that squeeze and that core connection. You can even put a chair behind you to bring it up, all the way up and in. Drop it low, bring it up. Let's go 4, and breathe. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Let's shake all that out, and we're just gonna take a little step touch. So coming into a little gentle cardio, I'm gonna give you options. We're stepping side to side, nice and light. You can pump those arms if you want. If this is feeling good for you, you can pick up your pace. And depending on how it's feeling, you can add a little hop step, but we just wanna be aware of that pelvic floor, of that abdominal wall, making sure we're not putting too much pressure as we're healing. Breathe, side to side. The whole goal is to get the heart pumping, moving laterally to open up those tight hips, which a lot of us have again from sitting at our desks, sitting in our cars. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So we got some lower body, we got some cardio. Let's get a little bit of upper body and some core. I'm gonna take it down to all 4s. Now, we're gonna do a little modified push-up. If you want, you can always take this onto the wall and walk your feet back. That is a great option if the floor is not right for you. But if you can, we're gonna stay on our knees. Stay on our knees to protect the core, because if we're in that full push-up position, that can be a lot of pressure downward. So we're here. I want you to take those hands nice and wide. I want you to do a big inhale, exhale, lift in that deep TA breath, down, push up. So I want you to really focus on using your upper body to push, instead of using our hips or hip flexors to bring ourselves up. We're really getting that upper body stretch through the chest, strong arms all the way through. So nice and light, and breathe. There we go. Let's go 4 more. Strong in the arms, elbows are pointed at about a 45-degree angle. Again, you can take it on the wall if you need to. Good, and relax, stretch that out. So let's stay right here, but we will come down onto our back, and we're gonna come into some toe taps. So we're here, starting with that TA breathing, big inhale, exhale, bring everything in, and start with just a gentle march. So this can be different for everybody depending on your core, your strength, your function as you're healing. And we're gonna start here, and then we'll build it. You can take it up, up, down, down. Focus on that breath, pulling everything in. Some cues I like are thinking that my hips and my ribs are coming towards each other and that they have magnets. So my hip bones are coming together, my rib bones are coming together, and they're coming towards each other in the center with that navel to spine. So if that feels good, then you can start from the top. Everything's engaged, and little taps. Little taps. This is one of my favorite exercises for everybody. But again, especially after we've been through pregnancy. Take it down, bring it up. You should be able to feel that. If that starts to feel like too much pressure on your back, take it back to that little march and focus on that engagement. And of course, please check out my post-pregnancy core workout where we talk more in depth about your transverse abdominis, your deep core, and connecting to that pelvic floor. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll to your side. So we always want to make sure we protect that core as it's healing, even when you're getting out of bed, rolling to the side and coming up. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna go through those exercises again, but everything will have a little bit of a variation, just to keep it interesting, right? Hopefully you're feeling good. Again, take your time, take more breaks as you need to. Starting with that squat. So we did our regular squat here, sitting low. Let's take those toes out into a plie squat. So not super wide, but just at a little bit of an angle, a plie squat or a sumo squat. Again, starting with that TA breath, big inhale, expand all the way around, exhale, everything in and up. It's not an inhale up or an inhale here, it's expand, bring it in, and let's drop our hips into that plie, core engaged, focus on the breath, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, all the way up and in. Take it here. So a lot of time making your breath audible, either with the shh or s, will help you bring that in. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it does help to connect, again, deep core, pelvic floor. Take it out, bring it in. Again, you can pick up the pace if that's good for you. You need to make it a little smaller depending on how that's feeling. You need to go a little slower. Anything is good as long as you're moving, right? Let's take it down, bring it up, down and up. Inner thighs connecting all the way up through the core. Last 4 right here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Yes, shake that out. You should feel those legs working, but also a lot of that core moving into our cardio. So we did our little step touch. Now we're gonna take it with a double step, reach across. Double step, reach across. So you can either do a reach, or if you're into kickboxing, you can make it a punch. It is up to you. Join me when you're ready. You pick your pace. 1, 2, punch, or 1, 2, reach. Get that stretch, right? Hup. And if you want to make it a little hop step, if that's good for you, as long as that doesn't feel like pressure down or pressure out, not too much impact, but enough if you're further along in your fitness journey, you really want to keep that heart rate up. Let's go 4. Punch 3. Yes, 2. 1 more. And relax. Good. Lower body cardio. Let's get some upper body and then of course some core. So adding on to what we did our wide push-up before, so all the way through, opening up the chest and shoulders. Let's focus a little more triceps, so our elbows are in. Again, if you want to take it to the wall, you'll just bring those hands in close, walk the feet back, lower yourself down. You can also do this on a countertop, on your knees, with your hands up on the couch, as long as it's sturdy, or again, in that quadruped, which is all fours position here. So watch me here, my fingertips are forward. I'm gonna lower my elbows and I'm gonna push up strong. So instead of feeling like I have to really get my chest down super low, I'm gonna think more about lowering my elbows. So that core is engaged in that all fours position. As you get stronger, you can move it back to here and even back to here, but that's gonna take a little while because we still wanna keep our core safe right now. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, drop the elbows, push it up. Drop the elbows, push it up. So again, what I'm not doing is letting my hips go back, right? So I wanna use my upper body while I connect with that core, right? Down, take it down and up, take it down. Let's go 4, press up, and 3, 2, last 1, and relax. So stretch back into that. I don't know about you, but I felt that in the back of the arms. So important to be working through the back of our body. Come down on your side, and we'll come back to those toe taps. So we're gonna add on, and I should say that everything that we're doing core-wise and exercise-wise in this workout is also safe if you have what's called a diastasis recti, abdominal separation, And just listen to your body go slow, but we're keeping it in sort of that base level where we can progress. So work to a progression that's good for you, but know that this is good and actually will help heal with that diastasis. I have tons of other videos on those if you want to check them out. So from here, we're coming back to the toe tap. If you are able, I want you to bring those arms up this time. So again, maybe you're just marching. You pick your level. Start with that march. Inhale, exhale. As you're ready, take it up, up, down, down. And then take it to those toe taps. We're gonna add one more progression. Take it nice and slow. If you feel that pressure pushing down, if you're noticing any coning or doming, like a little point down the midline, then you're gonna wanna readjust and take it back. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling connected, then I want you to take it to that dead bug. So opposite arm, opposite leg. You can keep it a little higher if you need to, but if you can, take it here to here. Take it out. Take it out. Yes. Breathe. I'm feeling that. I hope you are too. Again, if it's too much, you can take it just toe taps. Just toe taps. Or little here. Let's go 4. Close the core, I like to say. So you bring everything in. 2. 1 more. And relax. Yes, good. Excellent work, everybody. Roll over onto your side. Let's grab a sip of water. We're gonna take it back up to the top. Hope you're feeling good. You're starting to get some energy. I know it's not always easy to find that motivation, to find that energy, but just tell yourself to show up and get just 5 minutes. See how you feel. Quite often you feel better. Try it, see how it goes. All right, we're taking it up to here. We're gonna take it into a lateral lunge or a side lunge. So we're gonna start stationary. Again, because we don't wanna put too much downward pressure, but we're just shifting our weight to one side, push through. Shifting your weight to one side, push through. So watch me, we're gonna drive the hips back, push up out of it. So opening up the hips, getting those hips and glutes and hamstrings, and again, connecting with the core. Take your feet nice and wide. Join me here. Here we go. Sit to the side, push up and through. To the side, up and through. Low to high. And again, as you come up, think about that lift on the pelvic floor. Think about that mind-body connection. Think about yourself getting stronger. There we go, feeling better, regaining that function, whatever it is for you. Breathe. Hip to hip, side to side. 4, it's a nice good stretch too. Hopefully that feels good for you. 3, 2, last one. Good, so let's get our cardio and let's take it with a little bit of a chest opener. So again, a lot of things bring us forward in life, whether that's picking up things, typing, sitting at our desk, looking at our phones, driving. So we really want to get that chest opener. You might be feeling tight through here. So we're gonna go up and knee. Take it back and knee. So I really want you to pull down, squeeze in the shoulder blades, open up the chest, then knee. Not a super twisty movement, but just bringing it in with that core. Bring it here. Here we go. Pull back, cross knee. Pull back, cross knee. Again, not too much rotation, just enough that we bring the knee up and breathe, pull and breathe. You can feel your arms working as well, right? Open it up, knee cross. Open, knee. Yes. Keep it going. Hopefully your heart rate's up. 4, 3, 2, last one. You did it. Good. Shake that out. Whoo, right? So let's stick with a little upper body. We're gonna take it down. Let's open up through that back onto our knees. Again, quadruped, it's a bird dog. So really great exercise to get the stretch, 2, get through that lower, mid, and upper back, and also to get that core working. If we shift our hips forward a little bit, we're gonna get the core working too. So one leg back, one leg here, we're gonna lift and lower, then we're gonna alternate. So I want you to think about squeezing all the way down through the back, getting the stretch, really lengthen through fingertips and toes, and then drop everything down. We're here in 3, 2, 1, take it out. We're here, and down. Reach, and down. Keep that core engaged. Think about that deep core breathing, TA breath. Lifting up in the pelvic floor, navel to spine. Trying to keep the hips and the shoulders square. So we're not twisting. It's a little bit of balance, right? And breathe. 1, and then the other. Yes, breathe. Up. 4 more. 4. Yes, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Very gently roll down to your side. Roll onto your back. Get that little stretch here. Let's take it for a little bit of core. So I'm gonna do that big inhale. As I exhale, I wanna tilt my hips. So it's a little pelvic tilt. So in and up. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. We're gonna take this into a bridge, but I want you to use that pelvic tilt. Think about bringing your hips to your ribs as the beginning of it. So we're here, big inhale. Exhale, tilt. Slowly roll up in the bridge. Slowly roll it down. Inhale, exhale, tilt. Connect with that core. I know a lot of these things in the beginning feel slow, but that's because I really want you to make that mind-body connection to your core, to those deep muscles that went through a lot. And breathe. Really squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings at the top. Working those booty muscles, but more importantly, getting that core and everything strong and working together. Breathe. Let's get 2 more right here. Last one. Roll to your back and roll it all the way up. Let's get all of those again. Quick sip of water. Again, we're gonna progress a little bit. You can always go back to that first version. And then we are done. You are doing great. Again, I am so proud of you just for being here today. That is everything. Taking it to that side lunge. So we kept it stationary before. You can keep it just right here. If you want, I want you to step into it and push out of it. So you shift your weight, push out of it. Really good strengthener through the hips, hip opener for mobility, and get that heart pumping. Here we go. So side lunge, push out of it. Side lunge, push out of it. If you need to keep it stationary, that works too. Just take it here. Drive the hips back, push up. Take it back and up. So what we're doing today, just using your body weight, we're getting full body, lower body, upper body, and core, but we're trying to engage the core on everything. Again, that's where we usually have to do the most work. Let's go, 8. Drive it back, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we're gonna bring it back, take that knee up, bring it back, take that knee up. This time we're gonna pick up our pace a little bit. You can take that pull down a little quicker, cross a little quicker, still getting that cardio, but do what is best for you. Shoulders back, good posture. In 3, 2, 1. Cardio back and knee. And up. And up. Think about that core engagement. I know I keep reminding you. I sound like a broken record. And knee. Not twisting, just bringing it across, right? And up. Yes. Nice work. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes. Shake it out. Take it back down. We got a bird dog. We got a bridge. We're gonna add on just a little bit. Let's take it here, starting with that bird dog. Instead of alternating, we're just gonna lift and lower one side, so we get a lot of glute, a lot of lower back, and we got a lot of core. So take one leg out, take that opposite arm out, and we're just gonna lift and lower, squeezing all the way down. If you need to, you can alternate if that's too much balance, but try to lift up in that core, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're gonna lift and lower. So you're just lifting and lower instead of bringing the knee in. There we go. All the way down through that back, but core is engaged. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. Lift and lower, opposite side. So just think that thumb and that heel are lifting to the ceiling. We're not arching the back. We're just lifting, getting that squeeze. Feel it through the glute too. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Little sit back child's pose. Oh, right. Gently roll down onto your side, over onto your back. Big inhale, exhale. Connect with that TA breathing. Then let's take it right into that pelvic tilt. Just a few, just like that. And breathe. Let's take it to the bridge. So bring those heels in close. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Slowly lift it up and squeeze. Slowly take it down. Slow and controlled. All the way up, all the way down. Breathe. We're gonna keep this one just as is because this bridge is such a great move for all of us. It's really, really functional. It's used a lot in rehab. It's used a lot in pelvic floor physical therapy if you've done that. And if you think you have any urinary incontinence, stress incontinence, prolapse, diastasis recti, I highly encourage you to see a pelvic floor physical therapist if that is available to you. Lots of things in these workouts and on my channel that will help you, but there is no substitute for a physical therapist who can evaluate you in person and help you specific to you. One more right here. Let's lift it up and hold. Feel that stretch through the hip flexors. Feel that core connection. You are strong. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Good work. You did it. Go ahead and take that leg up. Grab on the back of the leg, not on the knee joint, calf or thigh, and just do a little flex and point. Whatever is good for you. If that's too far to bring it in, just bring that knee in. And in fact, do that next. Bring that knee in. Feel that little stretch. Oh, release in that back. And let's get that other side. If you can extend it up, I'm really tight there too. And flex and point that foot. I'm so proud of you for being here today. Again, I know how hard it is. It is hard to find the time. It's hard when you're not feeling great. It's hard when you're sleep deprived. Whatever the reason, bring that knee into your chest, release in that back. But you are here and you are moving and you are strong. I hope that you know that. Take those knees out. To take those arms over your head, extend the legs long. Reach all the way from fingertips to toes. If you need to bend those elbows a little bit, you can. But just take a moment to connect with that breath and just thank your body for showing up for you today, for being here with you, for reminding you what you have inside you. You have it, you are doing it. And very slowly if you can. I want you to turn over into that child's pose and sit back. A few deep breaths to sink a little deeper. Release in the back. Come up into a seated position, whatever is most comfortable for you, cross-legged or knees out. Relaxing those shoulders, reach those thumbs back, let your head drop to one side. I hope to see you again back for this workout or other workouts. I have other post-pregnancy workouts again with more to come, but the idea with the post-pregnancy versus the postnatal is that we're only talking about you. We're talking about you and your body and your journey. You're healing, you're reconnecting, you're strengthening. All about you. And you did it. You are here. Hand on your heart. Take a minute. Just reflect on what it feels to be here today. And I hope you can carry this energy, this positivity throughout the rest of your day, and know that I am here for you. More post-pregnancy workouts to come. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to see more of this, like this video, subscribe, and I will see you soon. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your post-pregnancy body weight workout. Great job, everybody.